1 in roughly 300 million people have a chance of winning the lottery. But believe it or not, most of them go bankrupt within a few years. If you are the lucky winner of the lottery, pay attention because I'm about to show you the first things to do after winning the lottery. Welcome to Luxury Wire, the inspiration hub for future millionaires. The first thing that you must remember is to maintain your anonymity. Protecting your privacy should be the first step when it comes to winning the lottery. Despite the fact that our natural impulse is to shout at the top of our lungs and tell everyone about our good fortune, the secret to saving your lotto winnings is to remain unknown. Let's say you watch the neighborhood mail drop on a Monday and discover you are now a multi-millionaire. Once the word spreads, though, you can find yourself overwhelmed with financial questions from family, friends, coworkers, neighbors, and neighbors and neighbors of neighbors, and even complete strangers. Everyone will want to get close to you in the hopes of receiving a piece of your lottery pie. While it's excellent to be known for your generosity and contributions to charity, you should be careful that others don't abuse your good nature. Try to remain unidentified and off the grid as a recent lottery winner and millionaire if your area permits it. The second thing to do is to avoid impulsive decisions. If you've ever imagined how you would spend the millions you won from the lotto, you probably have a pretty decent picture in your head already. But before we spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on expensive cars, extravagant homes, or exotic holidays, we must stop and evaluate our options. It's reasonable to say that the realization that you've won the lottery doesn't go away after a couple of days. Within seconds, your entire reality might shift. It's crucial to take a step back and consider what the future might contain, because this abrupt change and transformation can be rather intimidating. After winning thousands, millions of dollars in the lottery, this is also the ideal time to list your objectives and expectations. You can express and regulate some of the craziness going on in your head right now just by keeping a simple journal. At number 3, don't spend money foolishly. After winning the lotto, the next thing you ought to do is not blow all your winnings in one go. Even while we know we can't help but be tempted by a stunning villa in the Maldives Islands, delaying a big lifestyle change can have big-time, long-term advantages. Set away a good portion of your good fortune to begin your new journey. This could pay for debts, medical costs, a mortgage, or money for college. Big purchases can be made with the remaining funds. Since 75% of lottery winners actually spend all of their money within 5 years or less, refraining from making large purchases all at once can help you maintain your millionaire status for many years to come. Fourth on our list is hiring legal and financial consultants. It would be wise to hire financial and legal specialists now that the realization has set in. With a dependable financial plan, it's much harder to get ahead of yourself and blow all your profits on fancy dinners, clothes, and vacations. You are capable of making wise financial choices. Your future self will appreciate that you carefully selected your attorney, your accountant, and your financial advisor. Try to assemble a trustworthy team because some people may try to steal your lotto wins. Once you're done establishing your team, you can now talk about your potential investments, your retirement plans, and even college funds to help your children and grandchildren work with your team to design the best plan that satisfies your personal and financial interests. Halfway through our list at number 5 is do not quit your job, at least not yet. While an average paint job could never compete with millions and millions of dollars, for some, winning the lotto means spending thousands on luxuries, while for others, it's a chance to escape from monotonous and tedious employment. Before you do your ideal resignation monologue in front of your boss, hold off on quitting your job. Given that it takes time to make wise investments, consider how your newfound wealth can affect your daily life. Quitting your employment may potentially be a setback for a recent billionaire, so protect and secure your assets. Before you leave your career and reliable income, make sure all of your future plans are written down. Number 6, pay off your mortgage. Ask any mortgage holder, and one of the first things they'll say is that they'll pay off their enormous mortgage debt with their lottery winnings. Some claim that owning a property and relieving yourself of frequent payment commitments is the smartest investment. Getting rid of the annual or monthly interest rate period might be accomplished by paying off your mortgage all at once. That translates to more money in your pocket. And while you're at it, search local real estate listings to see if there's a vacant property that could end up being your second home. Investing in homes and buildings, Airbnb businesses, and renting out properties is a great way to make extra money on the side. Who doesn't appreciate monthly passive income after all? 7th on our list is choosing low-risk investments. After you've paid off all of your debts, save for an emergency fund, and save money for retirement, it's time to enjoy some flexibility. Here's where you might have some fun. Take that dream vacation with your family, or maybe it's time to upgrade your car. Create a manageable budget for quote-unquote fun with the assistance of your financial counselor. In investing, what is comfortable is rarely profitable. That's coming from Robert Arnott. So the next step is to decide what to do with the remaining funds. Growing your money through low-risk investing is one possibility. Risky, volatile stocks pose a threat to your financial security if you make the wrong decisions. Instead, go for secure assets such as balanced portfolios of equities and bonds. Remember that real estate is a fantastic investment that endures throughout time as well. Number 8, split up your rewards. Here's a fun fact: when it comes to cashing out their winners, most lottery winners choose the lump sum option instead of taking it in installments, thinking they will do a better job of managing their winnings. You have the option of receiving the entire amount all at once with a lump sum, or divide the earnings into installments over years or even decades. You can expect a certain amount of money to enter your household each year and not have the worry of spending it all. Number 9, secure your assets. As a recent millionaire, you can find yourself involved in certain legal issues. Some may come from ex-spouses looking to sue for more money, jealous friends, and watch out for the scammers. The next following item on your to-do list should be protecting your assets with good attorneys and top-notch accountants, maybe even round-the-clock security. You can rest well at night knowing that your riches and possessions are secure. Precautions are always a good idea, especially when millions of dollars are on the line. Number 10, make a social impact. It's a great thing to give back to the world in any manner you can as a lottery winner. Your whole character and sense of appreciation may be substantially impacted by your charity work. Find causes that inspire you and that you believe in and make a social impact. Your generosity will greatly benefit others and even raise awareness of particular problems and causes. Invest in hospitals, medical facilities, or nonprofit organizations to support their efforts to improve the area in which you live. At number 11 is to explore the world. After putting some of your wealth aside, having millions in your bank account makes traveling the world appear simple. Why not embark on a daring global journey? You may now travel in elegance, so say goodbye to twin-size hotel rooms and economy class seats. You can finally learn more about different cultures by taking trips throughout the world. Additionally, now you can travel in first class and stay in presidential suites while experiencing new cuisines. In other words, now you can travel in style. Number 12, keep your feet on the ground. Imagine becoming a millionaire overnight if you had little income. You now have the ability to drastically alter your life in just a couple of hours. Please refrain from doing so. Avoid bragging. Just because of the few extra zeros added to the end of your bank account doesn't mean that you should change who you are as a person, what you value, or what you hold dear in your life. Don't start new problems, repair the ones you already have. And finally, at number 13, educate yourself. And of course, this is the most important thing. You will be even worse with money if you were already bad with it before you won the lotto. A lack of knowledge is the leading cause of lottery winners losing their winnings. That's because there are now countless opportunities for things to go wrong. You've never had so much money in one spot before, and now you think the wallet must be endless. If you win the lotto, educating yourself is the best thing you can do. You have the money to take a year off and devote it entirely to your education. Read every book you can find about money creation, wealth preservation, and leaving a legacy. You can even hire a successful entrepreneur to give you advice. Your newfound wealth will endure longer if you spend more on yourself today. And that's all that we have for you, and if you picked up something new today, you might as well join our growing community. Hit that subscribe button, like, and share our channel for more informative videos. We'll see you next time.